Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be experiencing a game show-esque video where a contestant will be testing their old school RuneScape knowledge with a wide variety of categories to receive the ultimate prize. The contestant in question is known as Snack Food OSRS, who will be competing for a 30 million GP prize. Welcome everyone to Do You Know OSRS? Welcome to the show, Snack Food. Some of us may know you, others might not. So please, introduce yourself to the audience.
How's it going? My name is Snack Food. On my channel, I interview old school RuneScape content creators. I have a skilling series on my channel, Skiller Progress series, and I just do a lot of things very differently than most creators, I feel. I also have a RuneScape history series called RuneScape Tales, so yeah.
You know, also guys, he also interviewed Soup. See his wonderful work, guys. He will be in the description below. As well as I hope you guys have a general idea as to who Snack Food is. And with that, guys, let's get right into it.
Let's go.
Alright folks, now that we know a little about Snack Food, let's get into the game. Do You Know OSRS is basically Who Wants to Be a Millionaire without the copyright infringement. Our contestant Snack Food will be answering 15 questions that will progressively get harder and harder as we move forward. Each question will range in a variety of different subject matter from one another, resulting in Snack Food testing his knowledge about old school RuneScape. As he progresses through the game, he will be earning more and more GP, which will ultimately lead him to the 30 million GP prize. Here's the infographic showing the amount of GP he earns, as well as where his safe thresholds are if he were to get a question wrong. As we progress through the game, he has 3 different lifelines to choose from. The 3 lifelines are 50-50, Ask the Audience, and Consult the Wiki. With Consult the Wiki, the contestant has 30 seconds to use the wiki to look up any information pertaining to the question, meaning you could easily find your answer within that time frame. Now that we have an understanding for the game, let's begin. Snack Food, any questions before we start?
Nope, let's get this started.
Let's begin. Alright, Snack Food, welcome to the first question. Remember, as we progress through this game, they will get harder and harder. Your first question is, what is the name of the fictional world of RuneScape? Is it A, Panthera, B, Gillinor, C, Runeterra, or D, Legion?
It will be Gillinor.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I would hope you would be, because you're correct. It is B, Gillinor. For question 2, the following island is used as the introduction for those that are starting a fresh, brand new account. What is the name of this location? Is it A, Starter Island, B, Tutorial Island, C, Newbies Island, or D, Beginner's Island?
I'm gonna have to say B, Tutorial Island.
Well, you are correct, Snack Food. It is B, Tutorial Island. Alright, Snack Food, we're on question 3 for 30k GP. Your question is, Old School RuneScape offers a variety of different skills a player can train. What is the total number of skills a player can train in order to reach level 99? Is it A, 21, B, 73, C, 23, or D, 27?
You know, as a skiller, I train quite a lot. I don't really do combats. I'm gonna say C, 23.
Well, for someone that skills a lot and not doing many combat skills, you are absolutely correct with C. It is 23 skills in Old School RuneScape. For question 4, we have this one. This location is where gnomes reside, which also offers a starting point for those wanting to train agility at its agility course. What is the name of this location? Is it A, Keldagrim, B, East Ardoin, C, Draenor Village, or D, Tree Gnome Stronghold?
I'm gonna have to go with D, Tree Gnome Stronghold.
And with that, Snack Food, you are correct. You're on to question 5, which will be, if you get this correct, this will be your first safe question, where if you were to go beyond question 5, you can still leave with some money in your pocket. So let's move onwards to question 5.
Let's go. Let's go!
For question 5, for 100k GP, Snack Food, this monster is known to give the player a fire cape upon completion of the fight caves. What is the name of this monster? Is it A, Jad, B, Commander Ziliana, C, Zuck, or D, the crazy archaeologist?
You know I'm a level 3 skiller. I mentioned that. But I'm pretty sure it's A because Jad's one of the most iconic monsters in RuneScape, so we're going to go A, Jad.
Well, with that, Snack Food, this is the most iconic monster indeed, and also the correct answer of A, so congratulations to you. You have completed to question 5, so you now officially have 100k GP if you were to lose any other question before question 10. Right now, you're in a good position. You're going strong, haven't used any of your lifelines yet. Do you think you can get to that 30 million? It's only 10 questions away.
I think so. I think we're on good pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, he thinks he's going for it. For question 6, Snack Food, you're playing for 200,000 GP. And your question is, which of these gods does not have a stronghold in the God Wars dungeon? Is it A, Armadillo, B, Saradomin, C, Bandos, or D, Zaros?
This one is a tough one because I've never done God Wars Dungeon, but I've never heard of the Zaros God Sword, so we're going to go D, Zaros.
Well, with that assumption, my man, you are correct. There actually is not a Zaros stronghold in God Wars Dungeon. Snack Food, you're on question 7 right now. You're almost halfway there to the 30 million GP prize. Still going strong. You still have your 3 lifelines. And your question, Snack Food, is this item is used in combination with a spirit shield to become a blessed spirit shield. What is this elixir called? Is it A, blessed elixir, B, divine elixir, C, holy elixir, or D, sacred elixir?
I actually think I saw a stream, Mr. No Sleep. I'm pretty sure the only thing he got was a holy elixir, so we're going to go with that. C, holy elixir.
Is the correct answer.
Oh my god.
It is used to combine into a blessed spirit shield, to which you will use a sigil to create any of the 3 spirit shields in the game. So that'd be the Elysian, Arcane, or Spectral. Alright, Snack Food, for question 8, I hope you've been watching Jimmy's series of By Release, because this question's all about a quest. And your question is, this quest was released on the 15th of March, 2006, making it the 100th quest to be added into the game. Is it A, Hand in the Sand, B, Plague City, C, The Great Brain Robbery, or D, Recipe for Disaster?
You know, I'm going to be honest, I've only heard of 2 quests, Plague City and Recipe for Disaster, out of all the options. I think we're going to go D, Recipe for Disaster, because it fits the time frame of 2006. So, final answer, D, Recipe for Disaster.
Well, someone's been watching Jimmy's series, because Snack Food, you are 100% correct. It is D, Recipe for Disaster.
Shout out Jimmy.
Continuing onwards, folks, we're at question 9. Right now, Snack Food is playing for 500k GP, but if he were to get it wrong, he would only leave with 100k. He still has his 3 lifelines, so he's still going strong. But let's see if this question will change the tide. For question 9, Snack Food, during one of the Deadman Mode tournaments, this player was tick-eating to prevent his death from the death fog. What was this player's name?
Oh no.
Was it A, Mankt, B, Wooks, C, Torvesta, or D, Bodhi?
I actually think I might know this one. I'm pretty sure it's A, Manked, because I'm pretty sure I've seen him on Deadman Mode before, so A, Manked.
Unfortunately, Snack Food, you'll be walking away with 100k GP. It's actually B, Wooks. The famous line of Wooks 1 was during this Deadman tournament, to where God Ash himself donated $10,000 to Wooks. We're still going to continue on. We really want to see how much you know about Old School RuneScape.
Alright, let's go.
The Phasmatis flag is a reward item from Trouble Brewing. What is the name of the currency that players use to purchase this item? Is it A, doubloons, B, pieces of 8, C, reels, or D, escudos?
I've never played Trouble Brewing before. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go on a limb here because like I've already lost. Might as well just do a throwaway guess. I guess we're gonna do B, pieces of 8.
If you were still playing for the cash, you'd be moving on to question 11 because it is indeed B, pieces of 8.
That's crazy.
Question 11 coming in pretty fast, Snack Food. Your question is, gilded equipment is armor that is gold, which is obtained from Clue Scroll reward caskets. Which Clue Scroll reward casket does not drop gilded equipment? Is it A, Master Clues, B, Elite Clues, C, Medium Clues, or D, Hard Clues?
I used to do a lot of clues on my main account when I used to play it. I always did mediums, open up the electric get blings, you know. I'm gonna say medium because I don't think I've ever seen a piece of gilded from medium.
Well, you are absolutely correct because the only thing that's worthwhile in medium clues is ranger boots.
Exactly.
This goddess is seen as the goddess of fertility. She is primarily worshipped in the town of Narda. And what is this goddess's name? Is it A, Elidnis, B, Saren, C, Marimbo, or D, Krondis?
I have no clue. We're going to use the lifeline here. We are going to ask the audience.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please input your decision as to what you think is the correct answer for this question. Snack Food, we're going to get our audience results here just a moment. And the results are in. The audience is saying 75% towards A, Elidinus.
Let's go A, Elidius.
Snack Food, as someone who can't really pronounce his name as well, you did a fantastic job because it is A, Elidinus.
Let's go.
For question 13, Snack Food, the first ever sub 10-minute Chambers of Xeracraid had the following team members: Addy, Erica, Fenrir, Gioso, Gigas Ult, Hayo, Ice Kelp, Kandarin, and Superkatsi. Given this amazing accomplishment, what was their final time for the raid completion? Was it A, 9 minutes 44 seconds, B, 9 minutes 49 seconds, C, 9 minutes 59 seconds, or D, 9 minutes 48 seconds?
Actually, I think I know. We're going to go D, 9:48.
Someone has been watching the history of the Chambers of Xeric speedrun. Snack Food, you are correct. It is D, 9 minutes and 48 seconds.
Let's go.
During the fight against Zuck in the Inferno, at 240 hit points, Zuck will begin to attack the player at a faster interval, resulting in the shield safe spots rendered useless. What is his attack speed during his enraged phase? A, every 4.8 seconds, B, every 3.6 seconds, C, every 3 seconds, or D, every 4.2 seconds?
I would like to consult the wiki.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Snack Food is going to go consult the wiki. You have 30 seconds to go look up on the OSRS wiki what potentially is the correct answer. So, Snack Food, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, your timer starts now.
We are going to go B, every 3.6 seconds.
Zuck is quite the challenge for a lot of people. It's seen as endgame PVM content, and when healers come out at 240 hit points, Zuck's attack speed is every 4.2 seconds, resulting in players not getting used to the faster battle, resulting in pretty swift, quick deaths with everything that was going on.
I was a tick off.
You've come pretty far, only getting 2 questions wrong this entire time. And you made it to question 15, because, you know, we really want to see how much do you know about Old School RuneScape. The Jagex mods for OSRS are divided up in different team compositions. All are given composition titles depending on their development of Old School RuneScape. Which of these compositions is not an official composition title? Is it A, The Wardens, B, The Unknown, C, The Juggernauts, or D, The Dawnbringers?
I've actually never heard of this. I would like to use my last lifeline of the 50-50.
All right. Right now, you have C, The Juggernauts, and D, The Dawnbringers.
The Dawnbringers? Like, honestly, who would like to be called that? I don't really think that's one, so we're going to go with D, Dawnbringers.
If you just used your lifelines earlier on, my man, you would have won 30 million GP because it is indeed D, The Dawnbringers.
Wow. Yeah, I surely thought no one would like to be called the Dawnbringers. I mean, come on.
But with that, unfortunately, you're only walking away with 100k GP.
That's all right.
But being the first contestant on the show, you know, let's give a little bit of compensation to our boy, guys. Anything you'd like to say, Snack Food, before we part ways and show you the GP prize?
I would like to say thank you everyone for watching. It was a lot of fun. Make sure to subscribe. Shankamuffin's always bringing stuff for you guys. He has killer content. And you know, feel free to check out my stuff too while you're subscribing to him. The link will be right there. Thank you so much. I've actually set the bar high for people. I've only missed 2 questions, I'm pretty sure. 2 or 3. Which one was it?
You missed 2, unfortunately.
2. I missed 2 questions out of 15. I set the bar high for anyone else going to be on this show. I would like to see someone get all the way to 15 without missing a question. Let's get it done, boys.
That's the end of this video. My name's Shankamuffin, and
My name is Snack Food.
And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and please enjoy this outro.
Thank you.